Going on, Falcon fan? It's your boy Ricondo, come back at you with another video. So today we're gonna highlight our second round pick 38, Arnold Ebiketie aka AK. We're gonna see what he's gonna bring to the Atlanta Falcons pass rush this year. Before we get into that, guys, go ahead and please subscribe to the channel. Please hit notification bell so you know when I drop another video. Please hit the like button so I know you guys like to hear what I talk about. And then please share my video throughout the YouTube universe so more people can come in and hear me talk about these Atlanta Falcons. So like I said, guys, we're going to go ahead and highlight AK-47. Of course, he picked number 47. I think that's pretty good. So we can go ahead and give him that nickname. If nobody already ain't gave it to him, we'll call him AK-47. I think this young man is going to actually bring a lot of much needed pass rush to the Atlanta Falcons. As everybody know, Atlanta Falcons had 18 sacks total last year, which was dead last in the NFL. I mean, put in perspective, there was some players that had that along on other teams. So one of the things that Dean Pease emphasized was he wanted to pressure the quarterback more. And Ebiketie definitely going to be able to do that. If you look at his numbers at Penn State, which everybody knows he transferred from Temple to Penn State because he actually wanted to show what he had against a bigger time school in the Big Ten, going up against teams like Ohio State, Michigan, and Wisconsin, and teams like that. So he was able to go out and show what he was able to do. He had one of the best seasons. He actually had the highest sack rate than, believe it or not, Michael Parsons when he was at Penn State. So Ebiketie actually really shined this year at Penn State. He had 35 solo tackles, about 62 total combined. He had 9.5 sacks, 2 forced fumble, and 18 tackles for a loss. For what I've seen on film for Ebiketie, he already has some polished rush moves. He loves to get on the outside and get that hook with the arm to get up under the tackle's outside arm and being able to pin him in, then get around the corner. And then he counters that when he looked like he's going outside and he slipped inside. He did that so numerous times on plays if you go back and look. So he already is knowing how to set up offensive tackles. Of course, you're going to go to a lot more experienced offensive tackles in NFL. So he's going to have to keep and continue to brush up on his pass rush skills. Everybody know, if you've seen that on Twitter, he already working with Chuck Smith, the Atlanta Falcons pass rush legend. That they work with a lot of pass rushers. So that's one thing. He want to get better. You can see him already putting in the work to actually come in and be a factor on this defense. I think he's going to actually line up outside on the other side of Lorenzo Carter. So I think our starting pass rushers, our outside linebackers, are going to be Lorenzo Carter and AK here. So I think he has a lot of upside. And what I love about what AK and Lorenzo Carter both want to bring to this team is the fact that if they're able to get pressure on the outside, it's going to free up and allow people like Grady Jarrett and Marlon Davidson and Tyquan Graham to actually be able to start to get the one-on-ones in the middle of the defense, because they got to be worried about somebody coming from the outside. So Ebiketie is definitely going to be a big pickup for us. If you just go look, they already talking about he definitely going to be able to improve in the run game, but he's really not brought here to put a run game. Definitely, we want him to be able to set the edge in the run game. So don't always sell yourself and get pinned inside. Be able to set the edge when you need it. I think DPs and the coaching staff is going to coach him up well to make sure that he actually do his job. And his job is to set the edge. If you guys can recall last year, a lot of times our guys was not setting the edge, and those quarterbacks was getting out on the backside. And if And if they just stayed home, they would have ran right into a sack. So that's what we want these guys to do. Of course, they're going to come with experience and reps in DMP's defense, but AK-47 is actually going to come in. I think he's going to be a tremendous contributor to this defense this year. And him and Lorenzo Carter, I'm not going to put any statistics out there now, and I don't want to jinx him. I want to see him get into camp, get into practice, see what he look like in preseasons, and then we're going to put some expectations out there. But for right now, I think he needs to come in, keep his head down, and I know he's going to be hungry. That's why he came back, went to Penn State to show he actually can do against, like I said, some NFL level talent in the Big Ten, and he actually excelled at it. He was first team, and if you guys notice, all these guys that the Falcons drafted was awarded some kind of award in their conferences this year. So he was a first team defensive player in the Pac-10 this year. That says a lot. So he led his team in tackles for losses as well. So AK-47, like I said, we're going to go ahead and give him that nickname. It's going to be doing his thing this year. So guys, you let me know what y'all think about AK and what you think he's going to be able to bring to this pass rush. We got to be able to get the pass rush. I think our secondary improved this year, and if we can be able to get a little pressure on the quarterback, some of those guys probably can start causing turnovers on the back end. So, and the biggest thing is we can start freeing up some of our inside linemen as well to make plays. So I think this is the good upside for Ebiketie. Just keep what he's doing in the pass rush, clean up some things in the run game, and I think he could be a major contributor for us this year. So guys, let me know what you think. This is your boy Ricondo coming back at you with another video. Peace.